Orange blossoms are white. Its floral, creamy citrus scent is said to alleviate stress and depression. They blossom alongside oranges, hence the name. Honeybees buzz around the aroma and extract the goods, the symbolism of purity, innocence, and fertility influenced Queen Victoria to rock a wreath of what would become Florida's state flower on her wedding day. Florida named a state road after that which once wafted of orange blossoms. Time tipped the scale. OBT, the acronym for Orange Blossom Trail. Ironic. The iconic road now known for bodies for sale, but Queen Victoria ain't from Panama City, Florida. She didn't watch her older 6-year-old brother Joshua drown in a pond helpless. No breathing room to recover when your mother beats you senseless for molestation accusations. He was supposed to be my grandfather. I'm talking about Kim. We sat down on the patio of a Starbucks and she told me everything. How she didn't know there was a hole in her bedroom till she saw one blue eye pierce the drywall. Peeping turned feeling, turned penetration around age 10. The trauma, ghost daddy, zombie mama, the rebellion begins. A violent tornado of sin is in the forecast. Door locked in the cellar, fresh out of jail. Kim, now 17 with a baby from a stranger and a banging body, bumps into a man with a full glass of refreshing language. Filled her bowl of anguish. Cadillac Escalades escalated her self-esteem and she could breathe again. I took another sip of my now lukewarm customary medium white mocha as the traffic wind washed away our unwashed conversation. She continues. After the 3-week whining and dining was over, he told me we was going on vacation to Tampa in the Carolinas, but I didn't know it was going to be the last time I see my daughter. The stripping and the sexing was all meant to meet his quote, and I ain't make it my first time, but he put his hand on my right thigh, said something I ain't never heard before, said, "I'm proud of you." You don't know what that do to a little girl who ain't come from nothing, but they hurt you so bad with cords and fists and body parts and death threats. The list goes on till you brainwash, bleach, clean, and making as much as me, $3,500 to $5,000 daily for years. But the money just passed from my hand to his. I aspired to be a bottom B, which meant you get to drive your own car, pick up your own tricks in peace. But honestly, Shawn, it wasn't nothing more than an extension on a leash. I was sold 4 more times because this little smart alecky hood mouth of mine, I kept getting in trouble. And that last one, he made me stand upside down, hands facing the ground with my feet bracing up against the wall for about an hour till the blood rushed down, dripped up to my forehead. And if my arms got tired or fall, he'll kick me in the face, let the camera roll, put it on YouTube. It was like the man had no soul. Next day, the mother girls are laughing at me. I just wanted to go back to jail. It seemed so safe there. My empty Starbucks cup rattled with the whistling of the wind as if to call time out. When will it end? In Miami, in Atlanta, our neighbors to the west, Tampa. She told me her last pimp mistakenly kicked her out of his whip just 30 miles from Panama City, where the first one picked her up from. 7 years in the belly of a fish spit out onto dry land, baked by the sun. With the roads recognizable, all she could do was run. Run for the powerless, run for Joshua, run. It was a 60-yard dash, chariot with no horseman, sprint to freedom. Had the tattoo of his name removed to lose the branding. Pimps pimping the system in addition to who they deem whores. You see, black men don't like to be called slave owners. Seems like nobody does these days. Embracing the paradox will lead to lost profits. They hunting for new prospects, idol worship to the penny, and dead presidents. The U.S. Treasury said that Tubman will be the new face on a 20 in 2020 to add to billfolds, but I hate to think of Benjamin's and Harriet's face littering the bottom of strip poles. Shh, maybe it's her way of still rescuing the slaves there, underground, where Kim once lived, until now. I retracted the basket-woven metal chair from our patio table to part ways, but not before she had a chance to say she reunited with her baby girl. Then 7 with chocolate drop curls, but thoughts still random, like Shawn. How I explain she was accidentally abandoned. I just want to be a good mom. Never worked on a trail in Orlando, but my heart aches long for them girls there. I'd love to just reach out to them and let them know there's hope, like you can get out, you know? Why else would God leave me alive? Feel like it's part of my calling or something. Better listen to that inner tiger. I'm proud of you, Kim, and all of you other survivors. Rusted shackles break loose at the smell of citrus. The power declare freedom in every state in honor of all of our state flowers.